What happened with Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner? We break down their divorce, the money, the kids, and the alleged cheating. Tonight's top story, Hollywood's worst kept secret is a secret no more.
How's Jen? How's the family?
Family's good, Jen's good. They're all waiting for me back at the house.
The big question here is what went wrong. There's been a lot of speculation and tabloid claims ranging from Ben's alleged gambling and drinking to reported affairs.
I have to tell you and your wife, you'll make a handsome couple.
Thank you so
Good
much.
looking
I know
couple.
she definitely brings the average up.
They reportedly tried couples counseling to make it work, but ultimately this really looks like two people who just want to go their separate ways after 10 years.
So in California, the courts define a marriage of 10 years or longer, a marriage of long-term duration, and the significance of that is that the courts have jurisdiction or discretion to order indefinite spousal support.
He's my inspiration, and I'm so proud of him and so excited to be part of honoring him tonight. It feels silly, but it's nice.
Their combined net worth is approximately 115. His portion is 75 million. Her portion is 40 million. So Ben has a lot more at stake than Jennifer.
There's an online report that the couple has actually been split for 10 months. That made us wonder about the art and anatomy of a Hollywood breakup. First, the denial. Remember these moving trucks outside Ben and Jen's home 11 days ago? Well, they helped fuel breakup headlines. When we reached out for a comment, a source close to the couple denied the split and told us the trucks were there for a home renovation. Next, the photo op.
The split rumors really escalated after they hadn't been seen together for about a month, and then on May 28th, the whole family was spotted together in Santa Monica looking very happy.
And finally, the united front.
If there was trouble behind the scenes, you would have never known it in public. Jen was actually with Ben back in March when he was testifying on Capitol Hill before Congress.
U.S. diplomatic and financial investments in Congo are working.
This is really interesting because this is a love affair that played out right in front of our eyes. The couple met in 2001 while they were filming Pearl Harbor, and then they started dating after doing the movie Daredevil.
So does every guy have to go through all this just to find out your name?
But there was a really odd moment in 2013 during Ben's Oscars acceptance speech where he talked about their marriage.
It's good, it is work, but it's the best kind of work. And there's no one I'd rather work with. So.
Now there is another advantage to the timing of all this. There's enough time for the divorce news to die down before Ben has to meet the press and he has to promote his new movies, Batman vs. Superman and Suicide Squad. Both of those films come out next year.
Now that Affleck and Garner have gone public with their decision to divorce, we're going to turn back the clock a little bit to uncover how each has dealt with moving on from the past. A marriage, an engagement, and some famous romances. Our big picture tonight, Ben and Jen's trail of exes.
Gwyneth is great. She pulls off some really difficult acting.
Here's a little peek at Ben's relationship with Gwyneth. Right in the middle of our interview, she dragged him away just to be by her side. The Shakespeare in Love co-stars were on and off again. She was Ben's first celebrity girlfriend.
And I did love him, you know, I really did love him.
Some claim things ended because of his love of drinking and gambling. Sound familiar? Well, about 2 years later, Ben hooked up with J-Lo. Jennifer was officially born.
This guy is really amazing. When you experience it firsthand, you realize, you know, that the world doesn't really know the depth of what he's capable of yet.
PDA was no problem for these two. Remember him rubbing oil all over her on a yacht? Then came the Gigli debacle.
Hello, I'm sorry. Do we know each other?
Not yet.
J-Lo tried to change his image, dressing him up in suits, and then the wedding. This is the invite that went out to 400 guests for the September 2003 I Do's. But just 4 days before the nuptials, they called it off, blaming the media frenzy. Jennifer broke up 4 months later.
Was it because it was so public and we wanted to know every single thing about your relationship?
Well, that didn't help.
Sorry.